Bitcoin. This is my view on Bitcoin. My view is, and this is just my view, is that we may have a major pump all the way up to 47, 48,000, close to 50,000, and then this area get rejected, potentially to come back to 40,000, come back and try to retest it to 45 and get rejected.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daryl and this is Future Proof. In this channel, I teach you how to invest in cryptocurrencies, how to protect your buying power, and most importantly, how to be profitable. What is going on? What is going on in this market right now? Well, to a lot of people, it's a surprise. To me, part of it is a surprise and part of it is not. Because if you watched my last video, which I'm going to be sharing some clips from some predictions that I made and how they played out today. And guys, I want to say, please be careful with comments that you see below asking you to join WhatsApp or Telegram group. This is not me. I will never ask you guys to send me any sort of cryptocurrencies, okay? With that said, if you appreciate that I take my time to make these videos and bring you guys some valuable information, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about my prediction. And keep in mind, I don't have a crystal ball, okay? What I do is I follow the technicals and I follow not even my emotions. Sometimes my emotions tells me to do something and I just trust the technicals at this point, and they haven't failed me, and neither have they failed my Patreon. So I have a lot I want to share in this video with you guys. We know a lot of bullish news that's been coming out. We've seen Elon Musk the other day talk about how Tesla and SpaceX owns Bitcoin, and it was a surprise that he admitted that he also owns Ethereum, which is very interesting. And also, guys, I try to make videos when something happens in the market that I think is worthwhile that I need to share, because some of my old videos, they're still valid to a certain point, and we'll see exactly what I'm talking about in this video. Right now, guys, we must ask ourselves, what is going on with Bitcoin? What just happened here? Okay, what's going on? Well, there's a couple of things to explain what's going on here. First off, I want to show you guys a couple of things that I was looking at beforehand. Okay, before, one of the major resistance levels is this 200 EMA, this blue line right here, that has stopped us here. And then now we finally break over that. This is the sign that I've been telling my Patreons, hey, now that we've kind of broken over that, some things have seriously changed. And at the same time, I'm not saying bulls are out and we're going to just go to the moon from here. Please understand that I still have some bearish outlook that I want to share with you guys so that you guys can see all sides of this coin. Not just the bullish side, not just the bearish side, but you need to see both sides of the coin and you need to make your own decision. It is your money, so do your due diligence, do your research, and take the time to do the right decision and not just FOMO in on whatever anyone on YouTube or including myself tell you. What we need to look at here is something important that just happened, is that we broke over this 200 EMA. Okay, so now I have the 50 MA, which is this red line, and I have the 200 MA, which is this blue line. And what I was saying to my Patreon is that if we break over this 50, well, this 50 MA was potentially going to knock us down. Or if we did break over it, it was going to serve as major momentum push for us to go higher. And exactly that's what happened. We literally broke over that and we started accelerating, guys. I was watching this live yesterday when this was actually happening, and Bitcoin literally pumped from around like 35,000 to all the way to like 39,000 in a matter of minutes. This is some real price movement that we have not seen since basically Bitcoin was literally breaking out of 10,000. Okay, so this is very bullish outlook in my opinion. Another bullish indicator as well is, I don't know if you guys can see this, let me move this up, is the RSI. Okay, on the one day you can see that the RSI, we've been on a downtrend and then we finally broke out of this downtrend here. Okay, and on top of that, we also had a bullish divergence right here where we were making higher lows on the RSI while the prices were going down. This is a bullish divergence on the RSI. So this is overall bullish. So you must be asking, future, what are you talking about? There are some bearish signals. I have to be upfront and honest with you guys always and show you guys that yes, literally in my last video, and I'm going to show clips of what I was saying, is that we're going to pump before having a potential other correction. But I'm still very skeptical on if this whole Amazon news might be this major catalyst that invalidates all these other downside. But that still doesn't matter. I need to share this with you guys. First off, on the daily, we still have this 200 MA moving average hovering over us that right here served as major resistance and potentially could serve as another major resistance. If I go back to 2018 crypto dump, this is something very important. When Bitcoin dumped here in 2018 that I really want to share you guys and I want you guys to see. This is where we had that death cross. I'm going to take that out and I want you guys to see something. First, from this down low right here, we literally had a 50% pump on Bitcoin, 50% pump, and literally got rejected by this 200 MA when we continued going down for a longer period of time. This is something, and this scenario looks very, very similar to the scenario that we're looking at here, okay? And it didn't just happen once, it happens again. We once again got rejected by it here and by it here. So that just scream, be cautious, okay? This is crypto, anything can happen. No one has a crystal ball. I do not assume that I know what's going on. I've just been very accurate at making certain right calls. And you know, like I just take a lot of precautions reading these charts and following these technicals. And what this technical shows me is that this around this 44,600 area is danger zone. Okay, so I'm still being very cautious, even though that I've gone in on a lot of altcoins that are already making me some major gains today. And I want to share this video, these couple clips on my past video, and I'm going to update you on how these coins.
Okay, this has been super discounted. I've been giving Luna to people since $2. We've been making major gains, and right now you see after all this sideways action, we're about to pump again. So this is really exciting to see. Next level resistance for Luna would be like $10. Okay, how do you trade this? Make sure you have a stop loss at $5, $5.60.
All right, so I shared Luna with you guys at $6.29. And so far, we can see that Luna has been one of these great performers out of these coins right now, and up about close to 60, 52%. And I want to give you guys an update on Luna and how high I think Luna is going. So obviously on the daily, you can see that Luna is being faced with this 200 MA, but which I think we're going to break because we've been making higher lows on Luna, and Luna has taken such a beating, guys, that I think that this thing is going to literally tear it up. We're seeing another level of resistance right here, so we're being faced with two resistance levels. Once we break this level, there's not much resistance to stop Luna apart from this level here at $10, $11, and back to this level here at $15. So Luna has been a great play for us Patreons. We've been accumulating since $5, and it was amazing. So this has been a great run. The other one, which was TVK, that I share with you guys.
A lot of people have been asking, and I finally can say that I think TVK has bottomed. Okay, not only did we come back to these previous lows here, TVK finally stopped going down and went sideways. And on top of that, you can see that we're back over this red line, which is the 550 MA, and we're making a higher lows here as well. And look at this volume. Look at this volume coming in for TVK. So I see a breakout. So I started reaccumulating my TVK after some of my stop losses hit. I had stop losses hit at 70 right here, and I had another stop loss hit right here. So now I just doubled and tripled down on TVK yesterday. So I also wanted to share that with you guys. Please also Set a
which
stop
was
loss.
TVK that I share with you guys. I know a lot of people have been asking for TVK and an update on TVK, which is why in the last video, when I felt comfortable to call the bottom on TVK, I did. And I do think this was the bottom for TVK because look at this. We've been on a downtrend and then we broke out of this downtrend, went sideways, and look at that. Literally hit that take profit level that I added here from my Patreon right on the dot. We're correcting, but I think the momentum for TVK is very strong right now, and we're going to be seeing some massive gains from TVK in the future, which is why I loaded up more in my position because this has, when you see big drops like this, these are opportunities of buying these great projects. TVK to me is going to be one of these top NFT projects. So is TLM and OMI. So I'm very big on TLM as well. TLM, I literally called it to my Patreon right here around like 15. I saw this rise. I saw how we got supported right here, like 15 cents. We went in, and this has been a nice little run as well. And take profit level is about 47 cents. But if you're looking at this graph, look, this thing came from $7. Major upside potential. They have a lot going on. Check out some of my old, I don't think I've done a video on TLM, but I definitely need to. This is a very interesting project. They have Planet Binance coming soon. This is going to be really exciting. And yeah, right now, guys, so overall, after this, I do need to touch about Ethereum because I've also discussed my view on Ethereum in the last video, and there's only so much I can cover because everything's going to the roof right now, and Ethereum is breaking some major levels. Okay, we got rejected right here. We didn't break over. We came back down to retest 1700. My buy zone. I'm a little upset, but it's okay. I was hoping for Ethereum to at least come down to 1600 is where I had some buy zone. But when I saw this reversal, I ended up buying a little bit more. Just because I kept telling you guys in my past videos that Ethereum is going to become deflationary with this EIP 1559 update. So you guys definitely need to be aware of that. So you must be asking, future proof, what's some of the gems that you're looking at right now? Right now, guys, I'm accumulating all DeFi and some very strong NFTs. DeFis that I'm accumulating, that I've been accumulating, I bought a lot of 1 inch right here at that buy zone that I had because you just set these buy zones around like 170. So that's already treating me well. 1 inch is looking that we're going to break this 200 MA, and that's going to give us a lot of more strength to accelerate. We've been in a downtrend. We broke out of both downtrend, and when we saw some sideways movement for 1 inch. Aave as well. Me and my Patreon, we've been literally making some massive gains with Aave, accumulating every time that this thing drops anywhere close to $200 because I've been literally preaching how Aave is going to disrupt the banking system all over the world. And if you don't believe that, you definitely need to do some deeper dive research into Aave and understand why Aave is such a gem. And look at this, guys. On Aave, you had the moving averages. We had a golden cross here, and we almost had a death cross for the price to go down. And look how we literally like smothered this and literally have a curve. Look at this volume coming in. Aave is about to have some explosive moves. My bags are filled, and I'm ready. I'm definitely looking for 440 as a next potential resistance target. But I'm not taking profit on Aave anytime soon. I do believe my belief is Aave will be over $1,000 a coin, and that's just me being very conservative. All right, Cardano as well. Cardano was like a stable coin for a while, and we've finally seen some action. You can see right now that Cardano is finally breaking out of this downtrend and side action. So let me just kind of turn these off because it's better to see. Boom. You can see that Cardano is literally getting ready for a big move. I'm really excited. I'm a strong believer. There's a lot of bullish news coming out for Cardano this year. And I'm literally firing tweets. Just understand this is not financial advice. I really don't like when people say, oh, this happens. These are just my own prediction, and these are the probability I see something happening a certain way. Yes, I've been very accurate about a lot of them, but that doesn't make me a genius, and that doesn't make me a genie either. Um, I'm just literally just used to these patterns and these technicals, and that's why I just share these on this channel. And some other coins, guys, that I do think are primed for some big gains is Polkadot. I know Polkadot suffered, and this is what where most people start giving hope. You can see I have my Polkadot tee on today. It's because Polkadot is one of these strong projects, competitor with Ethereum and Cardano and Matic and so on. Matic, I like Matic. I've been making gains trading Matic, but for the long term, I'm not big on Matic because I think Ethereum is going to solve its own problems and they won't need that layer two solution anymore. So literally, guys, I've been giving you guys DOT since like $4 back here. I had a video way back then where I was telling everyone you'd be an idiot if you sold DOT at $7. And DOT literally flew all the way to like 50 bucks, close to 50 bucks. And right now, guys, getting Polkadot at $14, $15 is literally, literally a gem of a discount. You can see that I had some buy zones that they hit, and it hit that 1160 on the dot as well, and we're bouncing up. I'm not sure if we're gonna go back to that $7 that I had here, but you never know. It's crypto. What I do know is this moving average, this 200 EMA that we're seeing right here, is literally have been holding us down the whole way down, and we're finally retesting a third time. We almost tested it here, we tested it here, and we're about to test it a third time. What I know is if we break above this, this is going to give DOT such a strong momentum that DOT is literally going to start ripping faces to the upside. And I'm really excited for that, and which is why I really reaccumulated back into a lot of my Polkadot position, and I'm ready for an explosive move. This is very good signals. We have volume coming in. We have the RSI literally about to enter overbought territory, which is just confirming that it's going into very bullish mode. And if Bitcoin remains at the speed that it's going right now, I can see DOT is poised for some massive gain. I'm not looking at really new projects right now, except for ICP that I did make a position in. The reason for it is this thing went to $700 when it came out and tanked. Okay, even touched close to $20, $30. But right now you can see that it has found the bottom, and on top of that, it has found a double bottom, which is a double bottom scenario right here. So, and I think we're also going to jump over this 200 EMA on the 4-hour, which is going to give it momentum. This thing can go all the way up to $200 in literally a matter of days. So I'm just taking a risk with that. I do not recommend any of you to buy anything I say. I just share it for educational purposes on YouTube. And if you do appreciate that I do that, click the like button, subscribe, share my channel with your friends so they can know what's good. And another coin that I'm really big on is INJ. I've been telling you guys about INJ. INJ was going to explode and then it got rejected, but now I think is a chance for this. Look at this round, guys. When you see a coin do a round like a curve like this before breakout, massive breakout coming. Massive breakout coming. Take profit levels I'm looking for this is about $11. Yeah, and that should be some good gains. That should be about 62% gains on this trade, and maybe take some profit at this level. Next level I'm looking at is $16. Don't forget INJ was trading at $24. You guys need to understand, when the markets are like this and when markets have tanked like that, these are the best opportunities to build strong position and strong project so that they literally can make you a lot of money. Okay. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what direction this market goes. But so far, everything is in the green. We're also looking for potential. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot RSR. Guys, you know how big I am in RSR. If you guys are OG followers to this channel, I've been telling you guys RSR, and RSR was one of the first to move. Look at this. Amazing. So you see how we jumped over this 200 EMA in the 4-hour? This is what you need to look at for a lot of your coins, that because once you get over that, it's going to give us momentum. And look, we got some good green after that. And look, we haven't been over that for a while, so now this is definitely a trend reversal. So overall, altcoins are just taking off. Bitcoin has done some fantastic moves, and yeah, sorry, I need to get back with this VeChain. VeChain, I went deep in VeChain because guys, VeChain is one of the biggest projects in the crypto space. They're the most legitimate. They have the most partnership, everything. They literally have government-backed partnership with China, and VeChain, guys, is ready to go on a tear. I'm so bullish on this project. I've never wanted to sell VeChain, but my stop losses did hit like around these levels. So I literally tripled my position into VeChain, and I love it. And I'm so excited for this thing to start moving because I know this is going to be one of the biggest gainers. Look at this. This is going to be one of the biggest gainers just because there's so much going on with the infrastructure that they have built and how they're helping with this new China Belt and Road Initiative. Guys, there's a lot going on in VeChain. Please look into VeChain. All right, so I just literally talked a bunch of crypto, and this is kind of like, I think this is enough information to share with you guys. I don't want to overwhelm you guys, but overall, guys, what I would definitely watch for Bitcoin is we are tearing it up. We're tearing it up. This is really good, but there is still major resistance looming over us, okay? If you look into these moving averages that you need to watch is the 50 and the 200 moving average. And on the daily, watch for this 200, okay? This 200 is going to be very difficult for us to break, and it's crazy how it's also aligned with this triangle that I have here, okay, which is sitting at 44,600. So please be careful. Please minimize your risk by setting up stop losses. Don't trade like an amateur. Be pro. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. If you appreciate it, I take my time to make these videos. Please click the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what to do. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about these predictions. Appreciate you guys. Hope everybody's staying well. I hope everybody's being safe. Most important,